What's up guys, it's Tai Fong. It's a beautiful afternoon in Phnom Penh, Cambodia. Just got here last night, I'm so excited. Gonna go change some money right now. We're heading to Central Market. It's a very popular market, so very excited to go see what they have in stores. I was just strolling down the street looking for an exchange place, and I saw this little lady sitting here with this charcoal that she was burning up, and I was wondering what she was doing, so I had a look, and she actually puts it under these pots and then that heats up. And what I got was a tofu dessert. It's tofu with ginger soup, and it's just a really soft tofu, and it's nice and sweet, subtly spicy with the ginger. Let's try this. Oh, very good. That tofu just kind of just disappears. It's so soft, it's like eating cloud. It just kind of just vanishes. It's nice and creamy, it's beautiful and rich. The sugar from that ginger soup is just nice and sweet. Oh, it's amazing. I don't taste much of the ginger, so it's not very spicy at all. It's very, very light. And what makes it so awesome is that this little lady just kind of sells it. Anywhere she goes, it's on the go. She's got these little pots, and she's got her little coal, and she kind of just heats it up wherever she goes. She can just carry this on her shoulder and walk anywhere and sell it. See how she just takes off like that? She just leaves whenever she wants, and she's like, you know what? I want to go to the next venue now. It's so cool. Nice little dessert. Let's go see what else there is. What is this? What's going on here? Looks like some kind of market, mall. I think this is it. I think this is Central Market. Oh wow, look at this. Damn, I've got a lot going on here. So it's like a big supermarket, big grocery store type of thing here. A lot of activity, very loud. Like every other market, you know, they've always got the food and grocery section, and then they've got the clothing and accessories section. I guess this is like the inside of the market, and it's like a huge dome I'm in. Big yellow dome. Oh, it feels like I'm at like Grand Central Station or something. Came out to the outside section. This market, I mean the inside of it is definitely the core. They've got so much going on inside, but outside of it, you know, surrounding areas, there's still stuff going on. There's still merchants selling a lot of different types of things. It's really interesting, you know. I love the lifestyle here. It's just so awesome. Everyone's just hustling and making a living, you know, whatever way they can. If you don't have Cambodian rial, you can spend USD. For some reason, they use two currencies here, the rial and the USD. You can pretty much find anything here, you know. It's just like a very typical Asian market. They just sell everything. It's not just groceries and food, not just fresh fruits and vegetables, but there's also a lot of merchandise. There's even, you know, not only souvenirs and jewelry, but you can actually buy so many things for your household needs. I just got some jackfruit with sticky rice. I've never really had that before. I've had jackfruit and I've had sticky rice, but I haven't had jackfruit sticky rice. It's kind of the equivalent to the mango sticky rice. This is very interesting. It looks like it's got some mung bean inside as well. And usually with the mango sticky rice, they give you the mung bean on the side. But this one, they actually have incorporated it in there as well when they made it. I'm very excited to try this. I haven't had jackfruit in so long. I don't know if it's because of the way they made it or it's been sitting there, but the sticky rice is a little bit hard. But the jackfruit itself is very nice and sweet. Look at this, beautiful. I love jackfruit. Jackfruit is so good. It has a very unique sweetness to it. For those of you who don't know what jackfruit tastes like, very delicious. I mean, I love tropical fruits in general. Tropical fruits are just amazing. Jackfruit is one of my favorites. And then in with the sticky rice and the mung bean, it's just really complement each other with the oils and the sweetness. The sticky rice itself, I believe it's been flavored as well with some coconut milk. Gives it a nice sweet texture to it. Mung bean is usually very crunchy, but this mung bean is not very crunchy at all. It's a little bit hard in a way, but I mean it's not bad. It's very fulfilling. This is actually a lot. It's like half a kilo of sticky rice right here. Sticky rice already fills you up, so with this big plate, it's definitely gonna, I'm gonna have a hard time finishing all of this. Look at this, I got some rice cakes with chives. And I've got the two different types. This is the rice cake with chives. They kind of wrap up the chives inside there and then they just deep fry it. And then this one is actually a block of rice and the chives are kind of just mixed in there and you can see them visibly because they're on the outside as well. So my mum used to make this and I haven't eaten this since I was probably a little kid. She hasn't made it for a long time. And when I saw it, I was like, oh, I gotta try this. And I haven't had it when it was fried, I just had it when it was steamed. So you can see the crispiness after the rice has been fried, and you can see all those chives in there, jam-packed, and they just kind of pour fish sauce over it. And they've also put some hot chili sauce as well. That's pretty much the dressing of it. See what it tastes like. Beautiful. That chive taste is so strong. It almost tastes like an onion. Nice and spicy. And what's so good about the deep fried version of this is that the outside layer is nice and crispy. You know, you kind of just drench it into the fish sauce. So good. And I really enjoy that crispy dough. The inside is not deep fried. It's only the outside that's pretty much deep fried. You can still see the white doughish rice there, and that has a really interesting chewy texture to it. That's what makes it so great, is that you got the beautiful taste of the chive, you have the nice doughy chewiness of the rice, and then you've got that crispy rice outside that has been deep fried. It is very, very interesting, and it's delicious. It tastes just like the one my mum makes. Now let's take a look at this one. It's the same thing, but pretty much just made in different variations. And this is pretty much just a rice cake with chives, and then it's kind of a block of it and they just cut it up for you. And of course they've deep fried it as well. They've also drenched this with fish sauce. She didn't put any chili sauce on this. Now let's try it without the chili sauce. Oh yeah. Oh, it's delicious. The rice doesn't have much of a flavor, but this fish sauce kind of just rests on top. Gives it that salty, lemony taste, which is incredible. I love it. You can't really eat this without the sauce because that's really what gives it a salty, savory flavor. Interesting enough, the chivey taste is actually not as distinct as this one. I think maybe this one is because the chives are all inside and it's kind of condensed. So the chive is cooked really well. So the flavor kind of comes out into the cake. But this one is just all mixed in between in there. It's kind of spread out. So that chivey taste is not so distinct, but still very, very delicious. This one seems a little more crunchy. Maybe they did fried it for a little longer, but still beautiful. I love that crunch and that doughy texture on the inside. Incredible. They're both very delicious. Both taste very similar. Oh yeah. Cheers. Look at this. This is a traditional Cambodian dish and it's called Nom Bajok. This is something that, again, my mum has made before. One of my favorite dishes of all time. One of my favorite Cambodian dishes. And it's a noodle soup, and what these are is actually fish pieces. They've pretty much gotten the flesh from the fish and mushed it up together. They flavor it and then make it into a soup. She's jam-packed it with vegetables, bean sprouts, and they've also got the unripe banana heart and they just chop it up and they put it in here. It's a very light dish. It's kind of like a salad in a way because it's got so much vegetables in here. You've got some cucumbers as well, just with some white vermicelli noodles. They've also got here a lot of condiments, a lot of different chilies and lime. So you can put a bit of sugar in here as well. They don't flavor the actual soup that much. You just add your own, like salt. There's got some salt as well. Squeeze some lime in here. Look at this, yeah. And then you got some chili flakes as well, but I'm just gonna sprinkle a little bit of chili flakes, okay? And a bunch of vegetables. Look at these. These are very interesting vegetables. I don't know what it's called, but I see it everywhere. So I'm just gonna put some in here. And that's what I love, is that there's just mountains and mountains of these vegetables at your disposal. Get as much as you want. She goes, just put as much as you want. She's already put some in there, but she says you can help yourself to more if you want. And I'm a huge vegetable lover, and I have no idea what this vegetable is, so I'm just gonna try some. It's like kind of hollow as well. This is awesome. I'm gonna try what this tastes like. Oh yeah, it's like a water celery. The Vietnamese call it ganuk. Look at my mountain of vegetables before I even started. So I'll give this a quick stir. Taste this beautiful soup. Oh, yes. The taste of home. I love this because I've eaten this growing up. My mum used to make it. It's just like a fish-based soup that has some coconut milk inside and a lot of lemongrass. Just jam-packed with flavor. Just eat some with the vegetables and the noodles. Oh. It's so good. Nhai nga. Namajok nhai nga. That means this namajok tastes so good. This is incredible, and that water celery that I got, that was incredible. That just gives it a really good crisp, nice crunch. So right here, it's just jam-packed in here, and with all those basil and mint leaves, it's just, oh, all the aromas of these mints is just bursting with flavor. Oh, this is great. This is amazing. Yeah. It's so authentic. It's just so great, and the ingredients are all so fresh. That's what makes a big difference on how a dish tastes, is how fresh the ingredients are. And these are definitely some very fresh ingredients. I'm guessing the fish is very fresh. The vegetables look very, very crisp. It's delicious. This is some awesome stuff. What I love about this is it's got lemongrass flavor, you know? Lemongrass, kind of old ginger flavor mixed in with the fish, and that fish is nice and sweet. It's not fishy smell at all. It's just incredible, and my favorite part of it is all the vegetables. The vegetables just kind of just give it a beautiful, nice, crispy crunch to it, you know? Nice salty taste. That's why people would like to dress it with the lime as well. That lime kind of gives it a nice citrusy flavor to it. It's delicious. Oh my god. When you're in Cambodia, you gotta try their traditional noodles, and that would be namajok. And it's delicious, it's fresh, it's cheap. So yeah, cheers. Alright guys, had an incredible and delicious time at the Central Market in Phnom Penh, Cambodia. I'm so excited to be back after so long. The last time I was here was like 1995, still a little kid, and it's just awesome to see how much it's changed. It brings back a lot of memories. I'm so glad you guys got to experience this with me. I'm gonna link everything down below. There's actually a lot of ways to get here. I actually walked here from my cousin's house who lives in Phnom Penh. But thank you guys so much for watching. Until next time, you've only got one life. Live it.